Hey everyone, it's hwsteele. In this video, I wanted to point something out to you that you might not be aware of, as it's not something that's commonly talked about. The other video that I did, talking about man and woman and the tunnel through the air, we talked a little bit about the word silence and the planets that it might be associated with. Well, thinking of silence, I thought of mute or muted, which mute is basically someone who can't speak. And in the astrology world, there's a sign categorization. Some of them are mutable signs. Now, the thing is, that doesn't actually mean the same thing as someone who can't speak, a mute or someone who can't speak. A mutable sign is a sign that's considered wishy-washy or unstable. So that's what that actually means. But that was a word play, so to speak, thought progression that I had. And it led me to remember something that I wanted to point out for you. And that's this. Let me go ahead and turn all the planets off just so it's a little bit cleaner to look at. We're going to look at the signs here. There are, in the zodiac, 12 signs, of course. There's Aries and Taurus and Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then there's Pisces. Well, these signs are categorized two different main ways. And the first way is by the element, and we see that we have fire, earth, wind or air, and then water. And then those four elements are repeated 2 more times going through the zodiac, since 4 elements times 3 equals 12. And then there's also another way to categorize them, and that's by the cardinal signs, which are, cardinal signs, which are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. The fixed signs, which are Taurus, the bull, Leo, the lion, Scorpio, the scorpion, and Aquarius, the man, or the water bearer. And then there's the mutable signs, and that's Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces right there. And that's kind of what I wanted to focus on really quickly in this video. Like I said, the wordplay brought this to mind, and then so I wanted to do this just to point out to you that categorized that way, there's 3 different types. There's the fixed, mutable, and cardinal signs, or I should say cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs, and the general attributes that they have. But if we look at the rulership of the signs by planet, in other words, Mars rules Aries, Venus rules Taurus, and so on, we're going to find that the mutable signs are ruled by 2 planets. We have Mercury ruling Gemini, and then we have Mercury ruling Virgo right there. And then we have Jupiter ruling Sagittarius, and again, Jupiter ruling Pisces. Now, you could also argue that this is ruled by Neptune, but we're talking about classical rulerships here. In all the other signs, we have the planets like Mars here for Aries, that's a cardinal sign, and then over here, it's a fixed sign. For Venus, we have a fixed sign here, and then a cardinal sign over there. Then, of course, the moon has a cardinal sign, the sun has a fixed sign over here, and then opposite of them, Saturn has both a cardinal and a fixed sign. So Mercury and Jupiter are the only 2 planets that only have mutable signs that they rule, which might at first glance seem insignificant, but it's not. Okay, so basically that's just what I wanted to point out to you, and so you can ponder that if you're interested at all, and see where your thought process leads on that one, because it is important. That's all I'll say on that. So anyway, until next time, this is hwsteele. Have a wonderful week. And for everybody celebrating, have a Merry Christmas, because it's coming in less than 7 days. I think it's about 5 days away now. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video.